Terroryści to są. Siedzą sobie na murku.
So the Jackal vehicle you can see around the arena at the moment is currently in use in Afghanistan and is a particularly useful vehicle for patrolling and route clearance, and is clearly a reconnaissance vehicle. Because of the open nature of the top of the vehicle, it's particularly easy to dismount. It's a less aggressive style vehicle and is better used for interacting with the local population. While on patrol today, our Jackal has come across a group of local civilians. On approaching, and as part of their training, they are taught not to just judge the situation immediately, but to take a stock of what's happening and then approach. As you can see at the moment, he's carrying out a search as he's noticed that the local civilians are carrying weapons. You'll also notice that there's a lady with them today. Although she's standing at the rear, you'll notice that the male soldier himself will not approach and will not search the actual lady. Although they're carrying weapons, the point we try nowadays to put across is that we do not judge immediately. Most people in places like Afghanistan have weapons in daily life and are not necessarily an insurgent. In this instance, the soldiers on the ground, whilst talking to the local inhabitants, have been informed that they believe that there's an enemy position in and around the local area. They're clearly friendly and are trying to help. The main point here is that they've also got a weapon that they should not have. They'll have checked the papers for the civilians themselves and actually, if needs be, will confiscate any weapons. However, in this case, as you can see, they are friendly and have helped our troops on the ground. The Jackal will now continue on its patrol. So Jackal, the vehicle you see in front of you today is Jackal 1. Having finished their actual patrol, they'll now report up they've spoken to some local civilians. They'll pass on the information that they believe that there's an insurgent position on their patrol route. And that will now be passed to headquarters, and they will decide with the information they've collated during the operational tour whether they should react. So the vehicle you see on the mound today is Jackal 1. More recently, it's been through an upgrade and is casually named Jackal 2. It's introduced specifically for Afghanistan, and as you can see, as a wheeled variant in a reconnaissance role, and is particularly useful and has been well received for patrolling and clearing of routes. The actual vehicle itself weighs up to approximately 7 tonnes and has a crew of 3. A fuel capacity of 202 litres is approximately the same as 4 family cars. The unfortunate thing is it will not get you as far. It has 2 weapons mounted, one on the front for the commander, which is 7.62 GPMG, and on the top, although today we have a GPMG mounted, it can have a heavy machine gun or a grenade machine gun. It will carry 1,600 rounds of 7.62 and either 2,000 rounds of 12.7mm for the HMG or 480 rounds of 40mm for the grenade machine gun. The Jackal is a high-mobility weapons platform with a unique airbag suspension system allowing rapid movement across varying terrain. Its primary role is deep battle space reconnaissance, rapid assault and fire support, where mobility, endurance and manoeuvrability are important. It has also been used, as I mentioned, for route clearance and more specifically for convoy protection. Its open cab allows for easy interaction with the local population and for quick dismounting. It is designed to protect personnel against roadside explosions and mine attacks. So the Jackal 2 variant, which is now in use on operations, the main changes to it are an upgraded armour system, an upgraded engine, and more specifically on top, the actual mount now can pivot through a full 360 degrees and will also still hold either a HMG or a GMG. And as you can see, the vehicle itself is very manoeuvrable and very quick. The next vehicle we'll introduce today is a Scimitar 2, again introduced specifically for use in Afghanistan. It's a hybrid vehicle which is moulded together a Spartan hull with a Scimitar turret. We return to tracked vehicles, again used in the reconnaissance and route clearing mode.
Zaraz będziesz tu widział. Zobacz, tu będziesz widział. Widzisz jak jedzie? Zobacz, o tam, widzisz?
In reaction to the SITREP that was sent from the Jackal, headquarters decided to send Scimitar 2 out to give more of a presence on the ground. And as you can already tell, the noise in the tracked vehicle, it definitely has more of a presence as it moves around the countryside. That in itself can be as effective as firing any weapon.
No, chodź dalej.
So as a response to the SITREP and the movement from headquarters, the Scimitar 2 has now proven the route again and checked for insurgents. It will now move on into support of the Jackal and put in a protected position. So the vehicle now on the mound worked very closely with Jackal in Afghanistan. Scimitar